Hey guys, it's 10:05 Eastern Standard Time. I was just about to fall asleep and I got this and I figured I might as well get this up now. Um, who knows, dude? Maybe I'm one of the first guys to put it on, man. Who knows, man? Like Telly Rock and Roll, dude. Like, yeah, bro. Like, gnarly, man. But anyway, they ended the shutdown. So, partially, but they didn't resolve the wall issue. That's what I read so far. House votes to end shutdown amid Trump veto threat over wall. Trump ain't stick to his guns, cuz. Hey, they got Trump looking like a straight hoe right now, yo. House ends to House votes to end shutdown to amid Trump veto over wall. Guys, I'm going to sleep better, so I'll get to everyone's comments in the morning. I have to get to sleep. I'm so tired. Bloomberg. The new House Democrat majority voted Thursday to end the partial government shutdown, but brought Congress no closer to resolving the impasse over President Donald Trump's demand to pay for a border wall. The President and Senate Republicans oppose the Democrats' plan to the next effort to reopen the closed agency will come when leaders of both parties meet with Trump at the White House Friday morning. Republican Representative Mark Meadows of North Carolina, a close confidant of Trump and chairman of the conservative House Freedom Caucus, predicted that the shutdown would last for months. The impasse, is that impasse or impasse? Impasse? And the impasse is real and it is deep, Meadows said in the interview. The House votes came hours after the opening of the 16th Congress and the election of Nancy Pelosi and the triumphant return as House Speaker, the only woman to serve in the position. She first served as Speaker from 2007 to 2011. The House voted 239-192 to pass the first government spending bill H.J. Rest 1, which would reopen the Department of Homeland Security through February 8th to allow time for continued talks on the border wall. The chamber then passed a second measure, H.R. 21, which would open the other 8 shuttered cabinet departments through September on a 241-190 vote, standing by Trump. Excuse me. The votes were along party lines as almost all House Republicans stood by Trump. All House Republicans stood by Trump. Hey, what about Democrats? Ain't on his side. They really hate him, man. Our own country's beefing with each other. It's ridiculous. You know that? Like grown ass men, man. And women. There's a lot of women actually that are politicians now. Back in the day it wasn't like that, but there's a lot of women in there now. And it's crazy. Like this is our own country. One country is supposed to be the unite. Oh man, my bad. It's supposed to be the United States too, at that, and we can't get along with each other. It's quite. It's disgusting, honestly. 7 killed. Oh, now the number's up to 7 on that fiery car crash. Okay, so the votes were along party lines as almost all Republicans supported Trump, but Democrats contended the GOP should back the spending measure because the Republican-controlled Senate or its committees voted overwhelmingly to pass them before the president reversed course and announced his opposition in December to any plan that lacks border wall funds. We are sending them back exactly, word for word, what they have passed, Pelosi of California told reporters shortly before the vote. Funny, Nancy Pelosi's what is she, the senator of California? It's funny, man, because she seems like really, really, really scummy. She seems like really, 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 really shady, and all the shit that happens in California, earthquakes, tsunamis, whatever. I'm not speaking of none of, mainly I'm speaking about campfires, but The president cannot hold public employees hostage because he wants to have a wall. That is not effective. Senate Minority Leader Chuck Schumer, New York Democrat, said Thursday the bills separate the wall fight from the government shutdown. You don't have to have one even if you can't resolve the other. These are not Democratic bills. They were crafted in bipartisan way by a Republican-controlled Senate Appropriations Committee and a Republican-controlled Senate, Schumer said. Hey guys, I don't know if you guys knew too, they actually raised, I think, $4 million for this wall. A GoFundMe, they raised $4 million in 3 days for this wall. Okay, and if they don't build the wall now, for some reason, if it doesn't ever get passed, and all this GoFundMe keeps getting raised because they need 5 billion. Of course, we're not close, but it's still 4 million. Still a lot of money. That's still a lifetime of money to a lot of people in America, when some people spend it in a month. But what are they gonna do with that money? I'm very curious where that money would go. So the second measure contains bipartisan spending. Did I read this part? No. Senate spending bills for the Departments of Treasury, Commerce, Justice, Agriculture, State, Interior, Transportation, and Housing, and Urban Development. It also will fund dozens of related agencies, including the Environmental Protection Agency and Food and Drug Administration. Political theater. Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell and Thursday the House votes were political theater, not productive lawmaking. The Kentucky Republican said his chamber won't take up the spending bills because they don't contain spending increase for border security. Hey, cuz, man. As both sides continue to harden their position, Trump made a surprise appearance Thursday in the White House briefing room with Border Patrol agents to make his case. So Trump comes in the White House with Border Patrol agents now. This shit is comical, man. They do all this to act for us. Guys, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? We gotta start coming up with solutions, man. You know what I'm saying? We have to start coming up with something here. We can't just keep talking on the internet and reading news articles and, you know what I mean, shooting up John X Army. Like, we have to come to a grounding. Like, we have to. What's it gonna come to if we don't? Is this going to continue like this? If that's the case, then so be it. But what if something does happen one day? You know, like, I mean, very bad, like catastrophically bad, over the dummies in our Congress and the jagoff politicians and all the like just all the assholes and greedy people. Like, where are the like-minded individuals in this? You know what I'm saying? Like, where are they? What I mean, dude, what are we gonna do? What is our solution here? Honestly, this is news. This is a story, but I could care less about this damn wall. Like, I got a lot of other shit going on in my life to be caring about some damn wall they're gonna build down 100 states away from me, you know. But however, there's still the people in Texas that, you know what I mean. It does affect them. I understand. Like, I understand. I done time with Mexicans. They are violent. They can be very violent. But guess what? Those Mexicans are good dudes. All right, don't get it twisted. There's a lot of good dudes. I mean, a lot of them are crazy though. That's another. That's just, I get it. They're shot at. They're crazy. But let me tell you, the Mexicans do not fuck around. They're on a strict regimen. They wake up I'm talking about in prison, okay? But listen, out here they work hard on the street. They're good. They're good employees, okay? And Gio, dude, they are forced. If you're a Mexican, you have to work out with the Mexicans, dude. I mean, like, they have a strict regimen they follow by. Okay, the white boys or the black dudes, neither one of us are strict like the Mexicans in prison. I'm talking about in prison. I'm just saying because that's where most of my life is at. And the white boys and the black dudes together ain't as strict as the Mexicans, like, and the Puerto Ricans ain't. Like, them dudes are strict, okay? And I get it, I get it, I get it, guys. And anyone down there in Texas, I get it, I get it, I get it, I do. I do. I'm just saying, and that's me being that's me being a little bit of an asshole because I'm all the way up here. Why do I care? I mean, we have a lot of Mexicans up here, but we don't have nearly as many as Texas. And you know, eh, is this really what we should be worrying about? That's all I'm saying. Is this what we should be worrying about right now in the world? Is this most important? This damn wall? It's a big ass distraction. And I'm feeding into it right now by reading this and putting this on my channel for real, for real. But at the same time, there's something truth to it. There's something we gotta look at. Or, you know what? I need help. Pay attention around us. You know what I mean? Whatever it is, but the caravan is still coming at us with either it's the numbers either 30,000 or 60,000, but it's way bigger than the last one. Vice President Mike Pence offered Democrats a compromise on December 22nd, the first day of the shutdown, in which Trump would accept 2.5 billion for border security. Trump later disavowed the offer, saying he needed 5.6 billion for a wall. Is Trump trying to profit a couple billion off this or something? You know what I'm saying? Is he trying to profit off it? Why does it cost that much, dude? Like first they showed it's not even a wall. I guess because it's so big, but 5.6 billion for a wall. The workers, the laborers is what's going to cost the most money because that damn material don't cost that much. They could probably get that for free. Senate Democrats in August backed 1.6 billion for border security, though they now, excuse me, I gotta get to sleep. I got 2 hours since we done a big argument last night. Senate Democrats in August backed 1.6 billion for border security, though they now say they're unwilling to provide any more than 1.3 billion approved last year for fencing. Housing progressives urged Pelosi not to provide any money for the wall. We should not give in to extortion, said Maryland Democrat Jamie Raskin. Annette, what's up, Annette? Okay, I got you, Annette. I recognize that name. Got you, Annette. I'll be there. I'm gonna accept you. We have sent back the most. Excuse me. Sorry, guys. So tired. We have sent back the most reasonable and mild proposal to reopen the government, and Republicans should accept it, he said. Shutdown effects. Federal workers and bearing the brunt of the shutdown's effect, more than 450,000. Essentially, essential employees are working without pay, including law enforcement, border patrol, agents, and airport screeners. These workers receive paychecks at the end of December, but will miss their next check on January 11th unless the agencies reopen. That could create a deadline for the talks next week. So wait, they didn't end the shutdown? What the hell is that supposed to mean, dude? That just confused me. House votes to end shutdown in the mid-Trump veto threat over wall. Well, no, that's what it's saying. They ended it. But I guess they're not going to get their paychecks because they got to wait. They got to go to work and then get their paycheck. Okay. The partial shutdown will cut U.S. economic output by about 0.1% every 2 weeks, said Kevin Haslett, chairman of the White House Council of Economic Advisors. Early Thursday, the House voted 234 to 197 to pass part of its package of legislative rules, normally a routine matter, but a few Democratic progressives decided to oppose their own party's rule. Representatives Ro Khanna of California and Alexander Ocasio-Cortez of New York said the package was flawed because it contains a pay-as-you-go austerity provision supported by Democratic centrists. Only Democratic Tulsi Gabbard of Hawaii joined them in voting against the rules. Updates with vote on second bill starting in first paragraph. What's funny? All that shit's planned out. All this is sketched out. They're telling the media what to say. The Democratic Tulsi Gabbard of Hawaii went against all the other Democrats in voting, and she wanted the wall. You know, like dude. No Democrat. If this was like real life, you got to think about it. Like, think if you were with your all your boys or all your girlfriends, all right, and all you need to agree on something, and you just feel like the one, like, oh man, I can't be the only one to not and disagree, and then it be on me. Then everyone got to argue because you know what I mean. Imagine a Democratic and something like this. That's like, no, this is just sketched out. This shit is planned to the T. Oh, excuse me, I'm so sorry, man. Amid shutdown over wall, Trump to meet Hill leaders. Wall or slats? Trump morphing threat to shut down U.S. government. Trump warns very long shutdown. Yeah, that was long enough, man. People got to work too, I guess, I actually was going to read something else, what happened, right? SpaceX, one of the world's most valuable private companies. You guys heard about China hitting the left side of the moon? Trump administration wants to send more troops to the border to string wire. How about when? How about when John X said that the reason YouTube went down was because the moon got hit, dude? That was, man. I was like, man, this dude, man, he's a clown. Tesla CEO Elon Musk says Singapore government has been unwelcome. That Tesla stuff's crazy, man. It's crazy. Well, I can't see it. There it goes. College student who called 911 for help found dead in Michigan River, guys. The reason I'm saying that is because the smiley face killer, alright? Everyone needs to watch out for this man, dude. Especially, I'm Christian. I don't support this whatsoever, but I'm not gonna promote hate towards it and hate speech and all that. So, I don't condone this, but what I'm saying is gay men, man. He is attacking gay men. So if you're gay, man, just especially if you're around Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania right now, because he's supposed to be around her. I don't know what makes him think it. I don't know why they think he's around her, but a lot of people was talking about it today. They think this dude's around her. Well, if he had anything to do with this one, this was up. Excuse me. This was up in Michigan. I'm not gonna read a guy and keep you guys. Plus, I gotta get to sleep. But this guy, college kid, found dead. I mean, come on, guys. Does that not all go around a smiley face killer? College student, and he's a male. The only thing we didn't hear about yet is if he was gay and if there was a smiley face. Anyways, even females, especially females, just keep your eyes open for creep stalkers. You know what I mean? Care about the ladies. Care about the ladies for sure. But this is sick shit, man. Whatever this dude's doing, these people is just sick. It's just sick. Only thing I can really understand is self-defense, man. Other than that, fight. You know what I'm saying? Fight. Anyway, I'm out of here. I'm going to sleep. I love yous, man. Much love to yous, bro. For real. All you stay up. Stay kicking up dust. Appreciate the people that's helped me get my subscribers back from my old channel. Everyone that shouted me out on their channel or anything like that, I appreciate you a lot. I haven't watched anything yet or anything. I just talked to a couple people that were on the next video. So when you guys do, I appreciate you guys, man, for that. And keep your eyes open, guys. Be aware, stay prepared. Look in the skies. Pay attention to the skies. They're spraying the skies, man. Geoengineering is happening every single day of our life. Harvard's admitting, NASA's admitting it now. They're blocking out the sun to protect us from global warming. They're really sitting here telling us this bullshit. Like, they think we are so dumb. It's almost the same exact as John X. Army. He talks to us and he thinks we're so stupid to believe his dumb nonsense shit. That's the same with the government, some of the government shit and NASA especially. Like, they just think we're so stupid. Like, you think because we didn't go to Harvard, we're that dumb? Like, yeah, I mean, they definitely do treat us like sheep. But the skies, I just think, man, like, what do we can't live if they keep spraying the skies. We can't live if they block out the sun, you know? So I think that's something that we need to really, really start fighting. And who knows, maybe we can change it, you know? Think about our kids and stuff like that. Think about it in the future, you know what I mean? Don't be selfish and think about, well, it's not gonna happen in my lifetime. Think about your kids and your kids and your family down the line. Take that in accountability, and then try to stay positive. Try to think right. Okay. But just think about them bad things too that possibly could happen. But then stay positive. Think right. I'm telling you, this shit is powerful. This shit works. If you're Christian, pray. If you're not Christian, so maybe convert. Maybe let me talk you into it, man. God is good, man. God is great. I'm telling you, the Holy Spirit is here. His presence is known, and I'm telling you, it doesn't matter what happens bad in the world. He has nothing to do with that. He lets us make our own decisions, okay? And he doesn't stop it because he's given us free will. All right, he gave us free will. That was a privilege. All right, but guys, stay up. I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow morning probably. If not tomorrow, regardless. I have 24 hours. I had to wait to go live. I was gonna go live at 8. We'll go live. We'll go live every day from now on. Every day unless something happens in my life where I just can't do it. Tonight they told me wait 24 hours. I don't know why. Like, I don't know why. That's what happened the first time I ever tried to go live. I had to set it up to took 24 hours. But anyway, let's hope everything works tomorrow. We'll go live. We'll go live at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow. Um, guys, hit me up on Facebook, Snapchat, or Instagram. The link's in the description. I think maybe if we stay friends on one of the social media platforms, that way I can notify all you guys if anything had ever happened to my channel again and I make a new channel, then I can just tell you that without saying it on here so John X doesn't know what channel I'm going to. Because now that's why he subscribed to this channel, because he knows where I went. Okay, but anyway, I don't even care. Honestly, I really don't care. Go look on the subscription, bro, you little clown. Anyway, we ain't doing all that. Much love to you guys. I want you guys to stay up. I pray for you tonight before I fall asleep right now. I'll say my prayers for everybody inside and outside of my subscribers. I pray for world peace, man. Stay up, man. Much love. One Iggy MB5679. I'm out of here. Oh, job.